Welcome to PiggyBank presentation. The problem we are having is that student overspending their money and they didn't have any thinking about it. And we have an example of a student just buying lots of clothing on the online and sort of overspending every week. We can also see that financial issue with student with overspending can lead up to dropping out of university because of high financial costs. Our solution is we're going to provide transaction trackings for all the spending of the student. So instead of pen and paper, we have a graphical interface showing all the transaction.
The second function for a piggy bank is finance planner. This function is entirely based on machine learning technique, and we aim to create the piggy bank as a reminder to have user keep track with their saving plan. With PiggyBank application is always free for individual users, but we want to list online ad with our mobile application, and PiggyBank also play as a bridge between the individual user and potential finance service provider. A small application fee will be applied for service provider. Whereas the first stage of the roadmap, the general application structure has already built, and in the next 8 months, we plan to spend time to focus on the second function and testing the application.
So this is how our application works. First of all, each user needs to have an account in order to use the application, because in the future we will deploy this application on the cloud. So after logging in the application, the user can see some very basic but useful information. For example, they can see the total current saving, and they can also see the income and expense of the last month, of the last week. They can input all of your income and cost information from an Excel file if they have inputted this information. They can also input each income or expense by using the function supplied by the application. But the most important thing is that they can analyze their finance status. For example, they can see how income coming in by month or by type. Similarly, they can also see how they spend money by month or by type. And one last functionality is that they can compare their income and expense over months. So that are the functions of the application.